Hello, welcome to the Bigger Flip Show. I am Michael Pinter, and I am talking about something that comes up a lot, which is a lot of light behind me coming from the window, which is building a buyer's list before you have a deal. So if you go online, you'll find a lot of different people discussing these things. What's better, right? A lot of people say build a buyer's list first. I think it's a bad idea, and I think it's a bad idea for 3 or 4 reasons. The first reason being, you don't even know if you're talking to somebody that's actually going to buy a house. You may say, well, I have this list, and they told me that this list is people that bought cash buyers, but maybe they only bought one house for cash. Or maybe they bought an investment property for cash, and they lost their money. They lost a lot of money on it, and they're never going to buy it again, right? Even if you see someone who bought something for 100, sold it for 200, you might have spent $120,000 on it. So the first reason is that person may never buy again. Second reason is you never know if he's giving you information that you can actually use. People say, oh, I'm going to get his buying criteria. Some people are going to tell you, and a lot of people are not. Also, people that are being asked if you're basically saying to them, if I have a way for you to make money, should I call you back? They're going to say yes, and they may yes to you the whole time. And the third reason, the most important reason, is it's easy to get a buyer for good deals, right? People tell me, oh, I had this great deal, but I couldn't find a buyer. It's very rare, right? Is it possible you had a great deal and that you couldn't find a buyer? It's possible. More likely, it wasn't such a good deal. I find buyers have no problem flocking to good deals. Buyers, money, attorneys in New York, whatever it is, everything flocks to a good deal. So it's really, in the words of the great Greg Helbeck, mental masturbation, right? You're doing something that you think, that it feels good, but it's not what you should be doing because you think you're doing something towards building this business, but you're really not. So what happens a lot is people come to me and they go, well, I'm a wholesaler. I've been building a buyer's list for 4 months. And I go, you really probably haven't accomplished much. Sometimes when I check their list, there's anybody on there that I've ever heard of, and they're probably not real good buyers. So the hard part of this business is talking to sellers and getting the deal, and finding the deals. And people want to avoid that. They'd much rather talk to people who are going to yes them and say and agree to everything they say. So I really, really encourage you to find the deal and then get the buyers after. Now, the easiest ways to get buyers, first of all, is to partner up JV with somebody like me, somebody else that has their own buyers list, right? That's the easiest way. But if you don't want to do that, you don't want to give up that much of it, you could find a realtor and post the property on the multiple listing service. Now, that only works in certain situations. If the seller's living there, they're not going to be happy that you list their property. But if the circumstances are okay, you can list the property on that list, and you'll build a buyer's list that way, and you'll find a buyer. So to me, it's easy. The buyer part of it is easy. The seller part of it is hard. That's what I think. If you're interested in finding out more about building buyer's lists, then just put in the word buyer's list below. And if you, give me your name, your email address so that I can email you something I wrote about it or a video I have on it. So thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it.